Boom, 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 boom. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the walls. In the back of my mind, I hear them funky draws telling me I need a girl who sweet as a dove. For the first time in my life, I knew I need drugs. Here I am, thinking about the games that I done played with many hearts, but I ain't saying no name. Playing make-believe, saying that is true. Holding in my laugh when I say that I love you. Say it no more, kissing you on the ear. Whispering I love you and I'll always be here. Although I other reminisce, I can't believe that I found other side for true love floating around. I need love. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, 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 boom. I need love. Yo, I need love too, man. Why all the sympathy going over there to the Tank pages? Why everybody trying to feel sorry for old Tank, man? What the fuck is going on? What happened to all the, you know what I'm saying, the talking shit about other people's favorite boxers? Y'all still doing it anyway. Y'all the worst people in America. Probably in the world, Craig. I think so. Y'all need love. But you know what it is, homie? I came to see it. Because y'all want that man to rematch Roach so bad. And I don't think he should, bro. But, you know, I ain't going to tell you not to get your money, bro. But y'all want, what's up, Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and Mo? Go subscribe, please. Subscribe to Boot. He got the old school boxers come on this channel and they do trivia. That's dope. But, yo, I know why they really want this rematch, homie. And I know why they so upset. Because you done put this man up on the pedestal, hand underneath his ass so high, and y'all done talk so much shit. Now he done made you look bad so many times and just tipped the scale. And if he does not rematch Lamont Roach, y'all gonna be looked at as crazy from talking all that is. And if he does rematch Lamont Roach and lose, Jesus. If this man rematch Lamont Roach and lose, that's going to kill everything. But guess what? I don't think Tank going to do the rematch. He can say all he want. Talking about rematching me. You know how many times that Negro lied to me? To you? To all his Tank fans? How many? Count the lies. Count the lies. They need love right now, bruh. They need love. I can't believe a liar. Like, if you lying to make a fight, that's different. But you lying not to make a fight, that's a totally different lie. That's what they call a black lie. Man, you tell a white lie, it's like, man, I'm finna retire, man. You niggas won't fight me, man. Ain't no sense in me even boxing. That's a white lie. You know goddamn well you ain't finna retire. But a black lie is like, man, what has he done? That nigga ain't did nothing for boxing. Nigga, he taught you shit when he came back from the Olympics, got you ready for Pedraza. You put him in his top five, in your top five. You told him not to come to the PBC, remember? You said Floyd ain't shit. I know why you ain't want him on the same side of the streets. But no, it's too much sympathy. You know, when Edwin De Los Santos dared to be great against Shakur Stevenson, I said that. Ain't nobody can touch him. Can't nobody hit that man. Even with one hand, you seen that man establish the jab, nothing but a jab. And, you know, he crispied him up a couple times with that shit just to test the waters. But get out of here, nigga. You can't fight nobody you can't hit. And Tank know it because he been beating his ass so many times in sparring. Y'all don't want to talk. Hey, it's your molar. Remember that? When he was on Fagnon, it was your molar. What did Shakur say? What happened in the sparring, though? It was your molar. Nigga, you a troll. I ain't trolling. I put that on my... Put that on what, nigga? Because I put that on my daughter. That's what he said. Nobody want to talk to Shakur about the actual sparring, not the one with Richard Hitchens. I'm talking about the one when they got them ready for baptize. Yes. Y'all need love. Man, y'all need a soft place to land. That's not it over here. Nope. We got on Shakur ass and made the nigga hate us. Why we can't do it to Tank? Man, Shakur hate us over here, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? When that nigga pulled that stunt, he got on his dog ass just like we getting on Tank. So get out of here. We trying to figure out what's going on with this knee. Like, if you get hit in your face, is it my... Okay, so all the boxers, attention, all boxers. It's okay now if you get hit in your face, and you know what I'm saying, you tell the referee you got some grease in your eye, man. And he's going to believe you. He'll believe you, I promise you. I bet he better. He better after this. Hey, this the same referee when the white boy pulled a man out the ring and they fell on top of each other and he was counting both of them out. But before that, he took a point from the brother from what the white boy was doing to him. Remember that shit, Bruce Gass? I know y'all remember that fight. I do. That's the same referee, bro. Cockeyed and Clyde. You can run, but you can't hide from the cockeyed and Clyde. Ran to the left, ran to the right. Saw his ass creeping, saw him all night. Ran up on him, pointed a gun to him. He said, why two of y'all niggas gonna do me? It's just me. It's just me. He said, no, look like three. That's cockeyed and Clyde, man. He the same one that the boy threw the nigga out the ring. The white boy, y'all landed on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? He was counting both of them out. But before that, you took the point from that man for no reason, man. I don't know what you were thinking. Even the guy on the commentary was like, what is going on? Get out of here, homie. Ben Whitaker fight. Thank you, homie. Get out of here. He was in a whole bunch of fights that was like, yo, this dude here is a Floyd Mayweather implant and not Tank trying to use him. Nigga, they should have had Jack Reese, like I said, reffing this fight. Yeah, they should have had Jack Reese reffing this fight, man. Jack Reese wasn't having that shit. That's my favorite referee. Yes, it is. You don't want Harvey Dock. Harvey Dock gonna try to save your life too. You mean see how many times he gave Tank a break in the fight? One time it was 14 seconds. He gave that nigga a 14 count one time, homie. You say, who is that funny dude I see this meme on all the time on Twitter? I don't know. I just be clipping these niggas, man. This shit look good to me. I clip it. I know her son be posting a lot of good shit on there. I follow her son. For 40 days and for 40 nights. I told you I was going to get that nigga for 40 days and for 40 nights, man. We making videos and going live for 40 days and for 40 nights on this nigga, man. He ain't going to rematch me. He better go on and get Lomachenko out the crowd. Yeah, he better do something like that to that nature. He better not go fight no Lamont Roach and lose again. If that man fight Lamont Roach and lose again, man, what y'all gonna say, man? Because I already think the man got his number. Like I told y'all before the fight. Y'all don't listen to me. That's okay. You gonna listen in a minute because I'm gonna keep on telling it how it is, homie. I told y'all they know each other more than any other fighter they ever fought. They've been fighting since they were kids, homie. DC niggas are different than everybody else I ever met in my life. So I don't want to hear nothing. I've been telling y'all before the fight, homie. I said DC niggas are different than any other niggas I ever met in my life. And these niggas been fighting each other since they was kids. They know each other more than anybody else they been in the ring with. I said, nigga, this either a script like Jake Paul or Lamont Roach finna go 12. And wasn't nobody bet me, homie. I say, this shit going 12. This shit going 12. I say, it's a Buster Douglas vibe. Remember the BDB? Hashtag Buster Douglas? That was me. It's a Buster Douglas vibe in the air. If you listen carefully, you hear. This could be the first trumpet. Might as well be the last. Many more will have to suffer. Many more will have to die. Don't tell no lies. Don't lie to me. I've been singing Buster Douglas by. I sent the super chat to him when he was on 9G. Remember? I say, man, you Buster Douglas. You think you Buster Douglas of Tank Davis? He was like, nah, you know, them two different weight divisions. Nigga, it's the symbolism, nigga. Yeah. Then he tried to backdoor and talking about he Holyfield. No, nigga, you Buster Douglas, because guess what? After Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson, did people call him elite? No. You trying to put yourself on that Evander Holyfield status, partner. No. Don't do that yet. You Mike Tyson. You beat Mike Tyson, homie. You beat Buster Douglas. They compare Tank to Mike Tyson. Buster Douglas was the first one to beat Mike, nigga. You Buster Douglas, nigga. They don't consider Buster Douglas no elite boxer, nigga. Hell, you talking about? We never thought Lamont Roach was an elite boxer. We thought he was a good boxer. We ain't hear about him. He was a 130-pounder. He said it on Najee. Yeah, I fought at 135. It ain't like I fought at 135. It's just the guys that I fought couldn't make weight. Type of guys you fighting that can't make weight, man. B level, C level, maybe. He talking about what? Oh yeah, he talking about fighting Shakur. Clear your throat. Ain't that what it? Let me clear my. Y'all sick. Yeah. And now what's really happening is y'all mad this nigga done fucked y'all face up. Changing faces. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all got faces. Different faces. Doom, 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 doom. Different faces. Changing faces. Y'all got different faces. Faces. Different face ass niggas. Now you're looking crazy in the face. Just like Cockeyed and Clyde. No, I told y'all we got to keep the same energy, man. If my favorite fighter lose, like when Earl Spence lost, I was making fun of that nigga and having fun and like, damn, boy, lost a whole bunch of money on you, nigga. Get back up, Earl. No, if it's Shakur Stevenson, which I don't think will happen, I ought to see a UFO before I see Shakur lose. And nigga, I'm gonna make fun of this crybaby ass nigga. Yeah, there ain't no more such thing as no tough guys no more, man. It's a different breed out here. It's only a certain few that'll go out there and be like the old school ways, G. You know, you're supposed to call boxers out. You're supposed to say, put people's names in your mouth, as they say. You're supposed to. I want to fight you. What's up? Oh, that's clout chasing. Well, I'm a clout. Give me that clout. They asked Shakur, it's like, man, you think you still interested in that Tank fight? What'd he do? He ain't even say nothing. He just made a face like, what? This nigga got roach problems. And now he talking about he want a rematch. And then you gonna bring that little baby up, man. Why you bring the baby up? You ain't had to put her in your mix, homie. You could have just said you had something in your eye. I don't know what happened. My hair whipped my eyeball. You ain't had to say you got your hair done, homie. And now she getting bad press. And you got grown ass men on YouTube disrespecting a little young ass baby. I call all ladies babies, so don't be thinking it ain't no P. We on some Florida time right now. Yeah, you put that baby out there in the universe like that and y'all mad. I see the ladies in the YouTube world getting mad at that baby. What you mad at that baby for? You don't know what she going through on the internet and the people that's calling and harassing her. She ain't used to that ish. And now they talking about, oh, you over here blinding people, you done messed up. You know how the GTD fans is. They probably harassing her like Beyonce fans, like the Beehive. Zzz. You know what I'm saying? They got the gorilla laws on the internet. Beating their chest. You punk ass bitch. Grown ass men like Ego. Talking about he on Ego files, down second, looking up ingredients and shit. Wearing tank drawers and some old shit. Get out of here. That one ain't what these different type of guys these days, homie. Thanks, Obama. You put the rainbow on the White House. I ain't never seen a president do that. He had to do that. Please. Only a nigga can make it okay to be gay. I'm sorry, LGBT. Kamala Harris went all the way to Africa and told them to stop the laws they got, or they gonna cut the water off, cut the money off. They said beat it, like Michael Jackson. Yeah, so I don't know what to say. Like, come on, that was a knee from a punch. Just because the hair entered your eye is the same reason I made fun of Cool Boy. Cool Boy Stephen Fulton was hit in the ring in Japan against Inoue. Feet off the air. Haruki punch. And when he did it, his hair whipped from the back of his neck to the front of his chin. And it was funny to me because I don't like boxers that have hair. Even when Devin Haney had the dreads, I made videos about how they wiggle and how the judges on the other side might think you got hit. Even if you're dodging, the punch hits the glove, the dreads will wiggle. And you cut that shit off, and I was happy. Cool Boy cut the little rat tail off, I was happy. When we were going to school back in the 90s, if you had a rat tail, we made fun of you. You'd probably get it pulled from the back. Glad that Keyshawn cut his dreads as well. I don't even like track and field stars that have a lot of hair. I feel like it weighs them down. I don't know. I'm superstitious. But the hair entered your eye from a blow in a defensive move, trying to evade a punch. A double jab, in fact. I broke it down scene by scene. You know you want to watch the old video because I don't play the whole video. I just break it down punch by punch, still shots. So you can't miss it. It's there. It's in the air, the atmosphere. They say they want to get the victory. Why you don't want him to get the victory? He can get the victory and then rematch will be even greater, right? Because if you feel like that was a knee from a punch, then you think he should have the fight. So then, okay, Tank loses and they get the rematch, Tank. You got to rematch him if he get beat, right? Because if he's just a draw, he doesn't have to fight Lamont Roach, really, if he doesn't want to. He's the face of boxing. So we need to put this nigga in a trap. What he did, set a trap, man, that shit won't stop me. Maybe 50 shots, but that might not stop me. Coming with a style, make you niggas want to copy. But you can't copy, your brain is too sloppy. I'ma call Poppy, help for the drug woe. Wouldn't it be a treated fine Poppy for the drug woe? It's just me and my niggas though. In this life of crime, I would never pull the trigger slow. In this life of crime, I would never let you niggas know when we coming. I would never let you niggas know when we coming. Miss me completely with that internet beef and say it to my face, pussy niggas stop geeking. Some niggas hate me cause I'm hotter than they favorite rapper, but they favorite rapper never been a kidnapper, a gun clapper, a real gun clapper. I only started selling dope cause I hit niggas for the mother load. I was only 16, nigga, 200 G's, 3 keys, and a quarter pound of green, nigga. So when you see me, put respect on my name. All I wanted was the money, fuck the fame, and the champagne. You know? That's how I see that. If you rematch this nigga and lose, that's even more devastating. Because it looks to me like he has your number. Ever since you was a child, you was getting cheated out of victories, wasn't you, Lamont Roach? Even in the amateurs. Or whatever, you know, the videos we posted on YouTube, man. We saw him lose control back then. I told you, he loses control. It's temper, Tank. But now it's going to be TNT. I told you, man, you guys talk about two things majority of the time on YouTube. And we're going to call it TNT. What TNT stand for? Tank and Turkey. Tank and Turkey. Turkey is good for you. You need to go on and deal with Turkey if you ain't gonna rematch Lamont Roach, Tank. Or either get a Jake Paul fight, but I think Jake Paul don't want to fight you now. He came to the fight and looked disappointed. I thought Jake Paul didn't like you now. If I go to a fight and a nigga that I don't like lose, I'm gonna be looking like Shakur Stevenson, like I just got I got a bird in my mouth and I don't want the owner to see it. I'm just smiling like a Cheshire cat. Open your mouth. Open your mouth, PARTTWICE. Where's the birdie? Open your mouth. Come here. Open your mouth. Come here, birdie. Bad PARTTWICE. Yep, I'm gonna eat the bird and be smiling. I'll be smiling. I was smiling like I was out here smiling. Smiling, smiling. I was smiling. Y'all was smiling when Shakur had the bad performance. Y'all made fun of it. Y'all still make fun of Shakur till this day. Say he was a runner and a track star. I seen Tank run on every fight I seen Tank in, he runs, bro. Especially lately, like with Rolly. Woo! I didn't know he was that fast. That nigga beat that nigga for 4th and goal and he was in the slot. I paused the shit. He burnt Rolly, nigga. That nigga fast. That nigga lined up with Usain Bolt in one of my pictures. It looked like he was in a real race. That nigga was pew. That nigga had to get to the corner, man. That motherfucking hair whipping in his eye after that punch. I said after that punch. But before that punch that made the hair whip in his eye, y'all seen all the body combinations and the combinations and the guard manipulations? See, y'all don't see the guard manipulations that Lamont Roach was doing. That's why I be going back to the fact that he sparred with Shakur Stevenson, and Shakur Stevenson did say before the fight that he had talked to him a little while ago. You know, they probably keep in contact, probably give a little, you know, Shakur is a teacher. And the teacher can't help but the teacher. And, you know, he probably gave some words of advice like Shakur get calls from Floyd. You know, Devin got called from Floyd, you know what I'm saying? But not this time. He got, Ryan got a call from Floyd this time. Told him about 3 pounds. Yeah, teachers. And Lamont Roach went in there, and just like his father said, hit the 1-2 from the mid-range. Every time he coming in like a bull. You see the high guard. What Shakur said about the high guard just do boxing? He was on your show. I clipped it. You say anybody coming at me in the high guard, I don't care who it is, you gonna get destroyed. And if you don't get, you know what I'm saying, fucked up, you're just gonna be walking into punches. Anybody. That means Tank, homie. And it looked like that's what happened with Lamont Roach. And like the luster has went down. To me, that is, because we already knew it, but the haters didn't. The haters knew it, but they had their hands over their face peeping through the fingers. Y'all been seeing that he was fighting lower level competition. We tried to justify the resume on the regular basis. Y'all keep bringing up Pedraza. And I keep telling you can't bring up Pedraza because Tank had help with Pedraza. He was not ready for Pedraza. They brought in a specialist for Pedraza. Shakur Stevenson to the rescue for Pedraza. Remember? He sparred with Oscar Valdez for 8 weeks. He sparred with him. Yeah, you know, it's the thing, you know, Shakur like to go around sparring people, you know, getting to know him. But he sparred with Tank. That was when we was getting ready for Pedraza. Oh, you guys know each other. That nigga sound like the Three Stooges when he talk. A black Three Stooges. Yeah, but yeah, he did spar with Tank. And Coach Calvin say everybody Shakur spar he beats. The Smoothie King didn't like that. No. That was anybody else. But you know, that's Coach Calvin's show, man. He the orchestrator of all dialogue on that show. You ain't know that? I think Tank Davis made a call over there like, hey, Coach, tell them niggas stop saying my name. Y'all niggas stop saying my name on that show. And they start calling him and GTD and all that shit. And they never say Javante Davis, Tank Davis, none of that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, I just want to know one thing, though. If that wasn't no knee, You know what I'm saying? And he had something in his eye, right? Why he wasn't blinking and complaining? You know, I made a whole video of each round of what the corner was talking about. The corner was talking about fighting. He wasn't mentioning getting his eye wiped or nothing in none of them rounds. So when did his eye really start, like, just that instant? That's when he had something in his eye? Well, if that's the case, like I said, blood in my eyes. Blood on my Nikes. Like I said yesterday, blood in my eyes. Blood on my... I can't tell Tim Zoo, you know what I'm saying, go kneel down and go in the corner. Then you're going to get a point to it because you got blood in your eye. But you talking about hair grease? You can't even kneel down if you got blood in your eyes, blood on your Nikes. But you talking about it's okay to kneel down if you got hair grease in your eye. Like I said, man, you can't even kneel down without getting a point took if you got blood in your eyes. But you telling me hair grease is going to get you out the deal and not your motherfucking arm a knockdown. But so you gonna keeping on justifying that there, right? When it's blood in my eyes, I can't tell the referee, hold up, ref, it's blood in my eyes, man. I can't see. And what he gonna do? Stop the fight? The referee gonna, all boxers, attention, all boxers, grow some hair, you know what I'm saying? Get your little braids done, and if ever you get in a big fight, just tell the hold up, ref. I got some grease in my eye. And he gonna let you make it and get a hot towel and they gonna wipe your eyes out. You get you a little breather. Because each time, like that time, that was 14 seconds, I think. 14 seconds breather. Then he came back through some powerful combinations. The other time, he was complaining and all kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It was like a 11-second breather he had got. I broke it down in the video. Like, you got more than 2 10 counts on 2 occasions. If you ask me, as far as breathing, like even with the Meek Millie situation. You know, Meek Millie started acting silly in the crowd. I stopped the clock. I'm like, look at this shit. Nigga, you around this bitch getting your breathers because you smoke weed. You an athlete, nigga. You smoke weed, you trying to be a G, you trying to be a thug. You got hair that whip in your face when you get hit and people trying to justify that shit. Like, you know, cut your hair, man. When you ain't had no hair, that shit wouldn't have happened. And I tell y'all, I advocate for all boxers, especially boxers, to cut your hair. Because it's a detriment, nigga. It's a hazard. Like when you go to the federal penitentiary, you niggas with the dreadlocks know what I'm talking about. You better cut that shit. It's a safety hazard. You can die with them dreads, man. Nigga, grab them fucking dreads, it's over with. You going wherever my hand go. Come on, man, get out of here. Y'all depend on one shot. Y'all depend on power. Y'all depend on power like Samson and Delilah. You know, all it took was to cut that motherfucking great mane of hair off, and that's all he had was that power. He ain't had no other attributes to defend himself. You know, you don't win fights with power punching. You win fights with smarts. Ask Jeff Lacey. Ain't that what Floyd Mayweather said? Well, man, it's 2025, G. You don't win fights with power punching, man. You win fights with smarts. Ask Tank Davis. He knocks everybody out. Ain't that what y'all said? You say stop using the triangle theory. Why? Why I got to stop using the triangle theory? Why I can't keep making fun of Tank Davis? Why y'all can keep making fun of Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney? Why I got to stop making fun of this nigga? He putting himself out there saying shit that I want to make fun of that's funny to me. Why don't you make a YouTube page, you letter page ass nigga? Why don't you get on YouTube and comment in my chat, you know what I'm saying, donate to the Cash App, nigga. You sneak watching Negroes, Mexicanos, Caucasors, whatever you are. Caribbeanos, whatever you is. Why I got to stop doing that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all disrespected Lamont Roach to the fullest. Even when y'all tried to give him props, y'all still say he was going to get knocked out in round 6 or round 8, nigga. That's why I go on y'all pages every time Tank get a fight and ask y'all what round you think Tank going to knock him out in. Any fight, it don't matter. Because y'all all think, that's all y'all say is Tank knock everybody else out. He knock everybody out. Everybody. How the fight going to go, KO? How you going to do it? You just knock him out? One punch at a time, homie. Like Floyd told them, take them to the deep waters. These niggas are front runners we putting in front of you. You shouldn't have no issues using that God-given power, these skill sets that you got to knock these bombs out, get your highlight reel, get your highlight package up. You know what I'm saying? I got you backing. You know what I'm saying? They gonna listen to me. I say you the best thing smoked since pork turkey. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna go with you. You gonna get on Conor McGregor card. You know what I'm saying? That's we gonna make a lot of money on that one, boy. You know what I'm saying? After that, man, if these top boxers want to fight you, you just let me do the talking. You know what I'm saying? You sit back, chew your little bubble gum. Lomachenko's old. You don't have to fight him, Tank. You just keep doing your job, and you know what I'm saying? Lomachenko's gonna have to fight about pretty soon. He's gonna be 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of protection Tank benefited from. So when Tank got beef with Floyd, messed with the main daughter, all kinds of shit, man. You love to bite the hand to feed your little street nigga type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a little hood rat type shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga put you out there. You was only popular up in I-95 in Baltimore, nigga. The world didn't know you back in the day. But nigga, you got with Floyd when you was 9-0, wasn't you? They called you Rambo. You know what I'm saying? Nigga Tank needed Floyd. I heard Coach Kenny talking about, he could have won anyway. He ain't had to sign with Floyd. Back then, you was a dumb nigga if you was a street nigga. You want to sign with motherfucking Floyd, nigga. You got possibility to be motherfucking a star, nigga. This Floyd was the face of boxing, dumbass niggas. That's like somebody, Canelo endorse a boxer or Tank endorse a boxer, nigga. After retirement, nigga, he the face of boxing. They gonna go with it, nigga. Like y'all love Abdullah Mason to the fullest. That nigga got dropped by a man with a rat tail on the back. 2 times. And he had 1 leg. East dropped him twice, nigga. And y'all talking about that man fight people that can't move at all, cement in their shoes, nails, got hammered, they hammered nails to the floor. These niggas don't move or nothing, nigga. Fight Artem. You said you can knock Artem out. I want to see you fight Artem. You finna get you a first little 10 rounder now. Schofield had a little 12 round. He ducked Shakur. He was finna boo-boo. Man, Shakur was finna make that nigga shit. You see them body shots that Padley got? They was for Schofield, bro. I sent the super chat in action. You seen my son's abs? Man, what the fuck abs got to do with the body work you was finna receive, nigga? I hope somebody dropped Schofield with a body shot now, man. I want to test them abs out. Boy, you ducked Shakur at an all-time high. You think we was gonna let you live? Man, I ain't finna let Schofield never live that one down, because, nigga, if this shit was fake, you let your daddy stick tubes down your throat. Yeah, you just as fake as your daddy, even more. I never let a nigga stick tubes down my throat on some fake-ass shit, because I'll never be raised like that to participate in some shit like that. Daddy, man, you crazy. Finna act like I'm asleep and let you stick some tubes down my throat and take some pictures, put some sentimental music behind the shit. You know what I'm talking about? Put it out there, act like I'm sick, and somebody done poison me. You already done tore my little passport up. You tore my passport up, so we ain't going to Saudi. You know what I'm saying? Then you tore the tires up. Talking about the mob ties did it. You know what I'm saying? It's too much, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Brian Norman Jr., he locked in the room. Brian Norman Sr. Got him scared to death to come out the room. Got a curfew on the cell phone. He got the passcode and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? That man wanted that 1.7 million. That nigga was mad as hell when Brian Norman Sr. went on all these podcasts talking about after that Boots and that Karen second fight, talking about he seen something. He say, Boots from trash. You know what I'm saying? He seen something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, if Boots from trash and you see something now, don't you feel dumb for not taking that easy little 1.7 million, my nigga? I know that nigga was mad. He like, Daddy, we should have took that $1.7 billion, Daddy. You more a celebrity than me, Daddy.
Shut up, nigga. Get your ass back in that room. Get your goddamn ass back in that room. Get your goddamn ass back. I gotta go on Mill City right now. Yeah, you seen I just beat Hackett. Get your goddamn ass back in that room.
Daddy, I probably ain't going to that Boots probably ain't never gonna fight me no more, Daddy.
Shut your goddamn ass. Get your I might fight Boots, nigga. I'm back, nigga. Huh? You seen how I did, Greg Hackett, nigga? You want me to do you like that?
Daddy, I love you, Daddy, but I'll beat your ass, Daddy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, Daddy, don't shoot me, Daddy.
Yeah, nigga. I brought you in this world. I'll take you out.
Yeah, nigga, Brian Norman Sr. more of a celebrity than Brian Norman Jr. now. Hey, I'm just saying, you say you seen something in Boots. You say he easy work, man. You feel dumb for not taking the easy 1.7 million, man, if he easy, don't you? Shit, I know I would. Hindsight is a mother lover. I'm like, damn, I missed out on some easy money, man. Boots some trash. Yeah, nigga, I don't want to hear that weak ass shit. You try to throw a 3/4 slick like conversation to these niggas because they lame. But you can't get past a player, nigga. A player see that shit right at the door. Won't even let you in, homie. We knew you was Cap Daddy #1 as soon as you open your mouth, homie. Telling niggas all your business ventures. I got a tow truck company. I got all this here. I got this. I got that. You know what I'm talking about? What your son doing, homie? What your son got to say? Where he at? That's when I got mad at Fag. No, you stole my super chat. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You didn't steal my super chat. You had blocked me from the super chat. I had to send a cash app. You stole my cash app. Reported me to cash app. Told me I'm trying to ask for my money back. Pussy nigga, man, I was trying to ask about Brian Norman Jr. I'm like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? You gave me high fives with the white people hand symbol, remember? Then you never asked me a question on the show, man. I was like, damn, I started cussing you out in the chat, but you must have had me blocked in the chat. I couldn't get on your live. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't know I was green. And at the end of the show, you want to ask the man, oh, man, you think you can get Brian Norman Jr. on the show, pussy nigga? Yeah, okay. I had to make a video broaching you, bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? I came on your show and told you, your brain is too sloppy. I used to love when Rollo go on there and roast your dog ass. That shit used to be funny than the mother lover. You know, I still see Rollo here and there. I say what's up to a player. But you know, anybody talking shit about Tank is considered a hater, so welcome to the crew. That's what we do. We hate on Tank, if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? We got to report the boxing, nigga. Tank the face of boxing. We going to report on everything he do. And everything he do is flaw, so that's what I'm going to consider him. I'm not finna date a woman and all she does is cheat on me and talk shit to me. And I can consistently try to defend her to all of you Negroes. Like, man, she just going through something, man. You know, I do be coming home late and working a lot of hours. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find out a way to spend more time with my girl. So y'all don't know she came up in a tough childhood. And I shut the fuck up, nigga. That bitch cheating on you out of both pants legs, nigga. You right here trying to justify that shit. That's like Tank. That man cheating on y'all out of both pants legs and y'all just justify staying in a broken relationship. Y'all toxic. Toxic. Yeah, y'all toxic. Y'all love this toxic shit. Y'all love entertainment like me as well. I like to see Tank knock people out. I thought he was going, you know what I'm saying, hurt Roach. He really couldn't, even with his punches, he couldn't affect. Roach just looked at him when he threw his best shot at him. Like, psh, what? That's it? You know what I'm saying? If you really go back, I watched the fight about 3 times, G. How many times y'all watched that fight? Man, I watched that shit about 3 times, man. And you know, I motherfucking had this, man, I got to see something else, though, when I watched it. I be still shot and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he hit that nigga in his eye, I think it was a flick jab. It was like a little flicker. You know, you got the thumb punch, and then you got the flick jab. That'll get your vision blurry. You know what I'm saying? Blind you. Or you can put something on your glove in between rounds like they did Ali, and you go to jabbing, and that shit irritates your eyes like that. But they ain't stopped the fight for Ali. When he was fighting God Bless the Dead Sonny Liston, God Bless the Dead Ali didn't go to a knee. He was all in the corner, throwing water like, man, I can't see. He put something on my eyes. And he came back in the round squinching and shit like, yo, but he thugged it out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out, when you got blood in your eyes and you take a knee and tell the real I can't see, you still get charged for that knee, right? Yeah, yeah, you get charged for that. I don't care if you got blood in your eyes or not. So you mean to tell me now that it's grease, it's okay? White people don't care about grease. Jewish people don't care about hair grease. These people in Las Vegas don't give a fuck. They okay with it because, nigga, they lost a whole bunch of money. And these motherfucking niggas was betting on Lamont Road because his odds was crazy. And you know what I'm saying? They would love for that motherfucking Tank Day. I don't know if you get your money back or not. That'd be dope if Tank get that motherfucking victory and all these niggas that bet. But niggas just bet. I tried to bet Lamont go 12. Nobody will take my bet. I had to actually bet that Lamont Roach would win for a nigga to take my bet, dog. But I'm like, yo, you told me he was gonna knock him out in 6. So why you can't bet that he go 12? He knock everybody out. You triangle theory ass knee guys. But I can't use a triangle theory that's an actual fact. The fact that the stats don't lie. The stats got Shakur Stevenson is the best boxer in the world defensively. He said it himself out of his mouth. He feel like he the best boxer in the world, Craig. That's better than Terrence Crawford. That's better than Canelo. That's better than Keyshawn. It's better than everybody that lace up the gloves. Just is his mindset. You know what I'm saying? He feel like he number 1 pound for pound. And he trying to prove it, right? But niggas like Tank ain't gonna let him prove it on him. Even Coach Calvin say that's not the fight they want. He say he ain't gonna let him do what he do. So when you say shit like, oh, he ain't gonna let him do what he do, what you want him to do? Stand still? Fight in the pocket? He do that. But only, you know what I'm saying, people that he know they gonna hurt him. So why would I stand in front of someone that can hurt me? I'm gonna do just like Lamont Roach, even better though. I'm a 1-2 year mid-range. I'm a mid-range to death, Tank. Nigga done gave up the blueprint on Tank, but he been had the blueprint from the niggas that spar him. They always tell you. Remember the sparring I posted on my video? When the nigga say, you a C-level fighter. I don't know what the hell you talking about. You turned yourself, I don't get paid like a C-level fighter. You say, they'll take that money. The nigga went to pop, 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 pop. He said, all right, now right back to boxing. Right back to boxing. Get back in the center of that ring. That's all you got to do is box Tank, homie. You know, it's gonna be there for you. He's a high guard come forward type of fighter. Olay, like a bull. You know, he gonna rush you. He gonna throw that shit, gonna hurt if he hit you now. That's why you gotta be in condition. Like Lamont Roach had an extended training camp, if you ask me. You know, they putting that fight off. First he was supposed to fight Lomachenko in November. I guarantee you that mother lover was already in shape. Because nigga, the fight was scheduled for December the 14th. You know, if the fight was scheduled for December the 14th, you know, they had to contact him when Lomachenko dropped out. So he had to have at least November, December, January, a whole February, and then they go March. That's 4 months. Probably he was in shape before the fight, so he probably been in shape for 6-7 months, man. These punches that Tank was hitting, he was conditioned for it, man. The guys that Tank fight are front runners. They not conditioned to get hit like that. These niggas get tired by the 6-7 round. They ain't finna go no 12 rounds with Tank, hitting them and placing them 1 shots at a time to the body. And then when you finally get them hurt, that's when you unleash your hands on them. That's what Kevin Johnson said. Kevin Johnson said Tank strong now, but he don't let his hands go. Why? Yeah, we catch you smoking weed. Nigga, you a thug, right? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you get tired, man. You seen the video in the doghouse when he was holding on to the ropes. Yeah, you get tired. That ain't a good look for Tank. That's not a good look for Tank when he tired. Fuck no. You don't want to see Tank tired. And that's what we see. You know what I'm saying? So when the nigga, he had his hands down in this fight, trying to showboat, but you staying away from that nigga, then what you told him at the end of the fight, you ain't gonna win. I don't care. Like you acknowledging this nigga was beating your ass. Unless you ain't gonna win because you know the judge in your pocket. And they robbed that boy. I'm talking about I wrote a song back in the 90s called Jing-a-ling-a-ling in your pockets. Pussy nigga drop it. They robbed you, boy. They robbed you, nigga. Fuck what these niggas talking about. You can't say it's a robbery. Shit me. I don't see how y'all say this man won 5 rounds. I go back and watch the fight. I see the man manipulating Tank guard. I see this nigga winning the combinations, and then when he get hit, he fire back and catch Tank back, man, with some return revenge type shit, G. This nigga was getting dirty with motherfucking Lamont Roach, pushing him down. Then you got the niggas, I seen a clip of South Nuts TV. He got the man kneeling down, just screenshotting the man kneeling, but forgot that Tank was leaning on that, all this pressure on his back, and the referee had to separate him. Nigga, let somebody lean and put their chin all in your motherfucking back, dumbass bitch, and you gonna fall down to your knees too. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon, Tank gonna have to bow down on bending knee to Turkey. Because, nigga, if you don't rematch Lamont Roach, nigga, you gonna need Turkey. Niggas ain't trying to check for you if you duck Lamont Roach, nigga. If you fight Lamont Roach and you knock him out, you'll be retributed. And niggas will give you your props and be like, okay, it was a fluke, he wasn't ready. Because that's what the excuse y'all gave that nigga. Y'all gave him a premeditated excuse. We made the video about that. Blunt Sports helped me out. We even said these niggas gonna already gave him the man the excuse in the way out, talking about his mind ain't in the shit. Man, you can kinda hear that shit. I mean, you ain't the first boxer that had trouble in the outside world. And fucking haters, nigga. Floyd had more haters than anybody y'all ever known for boxing. Besides Muhammad Ali. Nobody had more haters than Muhammad Ali. This nigga was the greatest of all times. Took L's, came back and cast spells. Y'all niggas can't live that down because black boxers can't lose. And if Tank take a L, that's going to be terrible. But what's worse? You know what I'm saying? Cheating and getting away and going down in history as infamous, or going into the history books as something happening and they had to get it right. They got it right, but you came back and you beat that nigga and got it back. You niggas on YouTube like Knockout be talking about, go on and get it back. Get it back? He ain't lose. What he got to get back? He can move on to the next fighter if he want to. That's what I think he gonna do. He talking about end of May. Nigga, don't you know that's a Mexican holiday? They want you to fight a Mexican in that month. You got Canelo. They got all kind of Mexicans they can put in May, nigga. Your black ass don't fit in no May. Talking about you gonna fight him. You think you the face of boxing right now? Man, you really just a Floyd Mayweather suggestee. And you did your job beating up the people they put in front of you, homie. But the people that since Floyd gone that you putting in front of yourself, yeah, it's a different story now, huh? Yep. This should be the fight. Remember when Floyd posted that Shakur Stevenson posted? It's still on his Twitter. He knew. He know. You'll get destroyed by Shakur. You think you got beat by LaRoche? Oh, God. You think Lamont Roach beat this nigga ass and made him kneel down? He'll get embarrassed, homie. This is embarrassing right here. Even this fight. This fight is embarrassing for Tank, homie. It'll be for me. I'm the face of boxing. I ain't supposed to have trouble with no 130-pounder. This is the face of boxing. I ain't supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, getting jabbed and pieced up. This is me. I ain't supposed to be reaching and, you know what I'm saying, getting comboed and staggered. This is me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to be doing all this dirty shit. I seen, didn't he try to bite that man? He tried to pull the spirit of Mike Tyson in the ring, man. This is me. I ain't supposed to be getting hit to the body and then going, nigga, changing level. Every time I get low, he doing just like his daddy said. Every time Tank get low, you get low. And what the other light-skinned nigga in the corner said, man, that nigga trying to counter you with that left. That's all he got is the left. That's all he got is that left, my nigga. Now, we been saying that shit, but when I say it, I'm hating. You got people that's watching the fight ringside telling y'all, nigga, that's all Tank got is a left hand, nigga, but y'all call me a hater. So I guess them niggas out on ringside is haters. They haters. They was right there at the fight watching they brother, they son fight. Tank Davis, a killer. They said nigga ain't got nothing but a left hand. Watch for it. That's all he trying to do is counter with the left hand. So I guess he lying. He lying. Tank got more than let Tank in box. Tank losing. Why he ain't start boxing? You know you was getting beat up. We pieced that whole goddamn fight together. How he won 5 rounds. Go on and name them so we can go back and watch them. Go on and put it in the chat. Which rounds Tank won? I get that nigga 3, maybe 4. You talking about 5, a draw, or nothing? Jesus? Get out of here. Get out of here, devil. Get out my chat. Get out my chat. You got a devil inside you. You got Betty Davis eyes. Look at that referee. He the same referee that the Gator took the point from the brother. What fight was that? I don't think it was the Ben Whitaker fight. I think it was the most recent one. He took the point from the brother. Big old white boy the brother was fighting. And he ain't supposed to took the point from him. You're like, man, what you doing? Then the white boy pushed him out the ring. Remember, and landed on top of him, and he was counting both of them out. Yes, the same referee right there, homie. Yeah, get out of here, homie. You cock-eyed Clyde. You can run, but you can't hide from the cock-eyed Clyde. Fat and Skinny was in the bed. Fat rolled over and Skinny was dead. Fat called the doctor and the doctor said,
When we get into very little skinny motherfuckers no more. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's suspicious. Because, these PBC fights, man, like Rolly with Barroso. Remember that fight? That was suspicious, homie. Like, well, what's up with these referees? The referees just doing some terrible things in boxing. But, boxing the most corrupt sport in the world. Everybody know that. Nobody want to respond to that. So if boxing the most corrupt sport in the world, why can't we just be open-minded and think that maybe this referee did make a bad call? Maybe the judges down there did have Tank up on the scorecards, even though that motherfucking round 9, that was a knee. Why you ain't count? What's going on? Why the scorecards look like that? Why it's a draw? Get out of here. The face of boxing gets special privileges. He told that man you ain't gonna win at the end of the fight. Oh, it's Lamont Roach line. And the man in the corner, he was just hating on Tank when he told Lamont Roach, man, the man just trying to counter you with that left hand. That's all he got is a left hand. You know what he trying to do. You know what I'm saying? When you get on the mid-range 1-2, that nigga, man, he gonna charge at you. Like a bull, nigga. We been telling y'all that, but y'all say we haters, but we me and the other people like me listen to the corner talk. We listen to what Coach Kenny was saying in the corner. He was giving better instructions than Barry. And Coach Kenny was giving better instructions than Barry, and I don't even really, I know Coach Kenny is a troll, but he do be in the gym and watching this shit. And he gotta say shit against Shakur. That's his job, it's the hate. That man raised Tank, him and Coach Calvin, for real. So you see why Tank is a troll. Coach Kenny is the biggest troll on YouTube, nigga, besides Bagnon and Knockout. Well, at least, what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though, he said, like, pop, get out of there. Pop, get out of there. You know what I'm saying? He was telling them that. And what Coach Calvin was telling them. Like, he was getting, and then when you listen to Barry, I want you to start hitting him with that hook. Just go to your right, step in and hit him with the hook. That nigga one round, that nigga say, yeah, you done made him mad, huh? What the fuck you mean you made him mad? Nigga, I ain't see where you made him mad at. I watched that round over and over again. Yeah, you was hitting him one shot at a time, man. Everybody know that you a one at a time puncher. You take the steam out of niggas slowly but surely, just like Floyd taught you, and take them to the deep waters. Yo, that nigga was one step away from being on a Devin Haney level. And the only reason Devin Haney didn't get his heart took completely from Lomachenko is because Lomachenko is not what I think y'all think he is. Like, I think he's a good fighter, you know what I'm saying? But he's been a loser ever since he turned professional, man. This nigga never rematched the man. Then, they compare him. They took a loss. They tried to erase a loss, man. You comparing this man to Lomachenko. You got beat by a T.O. You got, what I'm saying? It's just, you wanted the referee to stop the Comey fight. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, man. But, in that Devin Haney fight, he could have took his heart. Because, if you would have kept the gas up and pressed the gas and pressed the issue, Devin Haney was through with. Devin Haney was in the corner talking about, he's not, if you figure me out, Dad. He's going to the left, I'm going to go to the right. What's going on? Yeah, you was crying. You couldn't understand what Lomachenko was doing, Devin. And then your dad, he comforts you. He's like, your brick is faster than his. Your brick, just use your brick and go up under. Your brick is faster than his. Okay, Dad, I'm just saying, you're going over to the left and I keep going to the right. I don't know. You was frustrated. Lomachenko had you frustrated. He figured me out. He was about to take your heart. And Lomachenko is not what y'all said he was, man. He would have pressed the gas, but he ain't know. He ain't got a secret spy, a microphone in the man corner. Hit a nigga crying like a little bitty baby girl. Oh, man, the way Tank Davis did Coach Calvin after the fight, I really despise that. And I'm not supposed to like what you like, nigga.
don't like how you just brush past that nigga and coach tried to get out your way, but you just brush past the nigga like, yo, what the fuck? I'm standing right here, nigga. I'm your dad. I'm old enough to be your daddy, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? You don't just do this shit and the world watching pussy, nigga. Should have slapped that nigga on the back of his head, man, and wrestled him down and choked his ass out. Little bit ass nigga. Yeah, that shit be making me mad when niggas be so disrespectful, man. Like, I ain't like when Shakur was talking shit to his granddad in the ring, man. He wasn't talking, man, man, that man told you the right thing, man. Establish everything off the jab. He an amateur. I'm a professional. I'm gonna knock him out. Man, all right, yeah, but establish that shit off the jab. And if you talk to a nigga like that on camera, I can imagine behind closed doors. Man, you can imagine if Tank act like this to y'all niggas on Twitter and on these podcasts and in the ring, on camera, imagine that nigga when ain't nobody watching. That's how you gotta know, man. You gotta take people for what it's worth, man. That's all you showing me on a regular basis, nigga. That's what you is. You ain't no good, nigga. You trying to act all ashamed in front of Lamont Roach mama. Talking about, nigga, that man mama know you ain't shit, nigga. You think that man mama don't know you ain't shit? She see everything you do, how you be manhandling your girl in all kind of public places like the basketball game and shit. And niggas be capping and caping for that shit. Tomorrow, he ain't hit her. So what, nigga? He roughed up in front of hundreds and hundreds of people. Like, that's embarrassing for that girl. And then she had to leave with that pussy nigga. That couldn't have been my sister, homie. Might be your sister, nigga. You capping and caping for that bitch ass nigga, man. I don't like you niggas. I don't like niggas that put their hands over their face and peep through their fingers. It's like you got your fingers in your ears, but you hear everything I'm saying, homie. I don't like them type of niggas. I don't like you niggas, homie. And whoever you are, if the shoe fit, wear it. If the cap fit, wear it, nigga. If it's your size, put it on, homie. I ain't over here to make friends with no YouTubers. But if you on your page and you capping for this bitch ass nigga, knowing everything that he does is making you have to defend him, and you got to constantly remind people that you not capping for this man. You capping for that man. That man said he got a rematch clause, nigga. That's why you talking about you want a fucking rematch. You ain't got no choice to rematch me, nigga. And if you don't rematch me, that's a bad look. And if I beat you in the rematch, then what? Because I feel like I got your number. And guess what? I'm already in shape. You talking about you finna get back in the gym. You done told me your game plan. So, man, I'm finna get back in the gym. Thanks for giving me the heads up. I'm gonna give me some pussy. I'm gonna party for a weekend. And then I'm gonna get right back in the gym on Monday, homie. Yep, that's what I'm finna do. I might take 2 days or 3 days off, but I'm right back at it, nigga, since it's May. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for not letting me party too hard, Tanks. Tank fans always out here disrespecting Shakur. Now it's his turn, and it's an issue. It's this nigga turn to get to work, nigga, and we talking boxing, though. Yeah, we talking the fact this man got punched in his face and he took a knee. It ain't no hair. And if you did get the hair whipped in your eye, it was a result from a punch. And before that punch that made you go to the knee, you had several combinations that was being landed. Yeah, I got the video. You had guard manipulation happening to you. That man was pulling your guard down, hitting you, jabbing you, going to the body, hitting the uppercut, manipulating your guard, going through your guard with the straight. You came with a wild punch. He blocked. He rolled with it with the Victorville shell. Came back, sized you up, hit you with the double jab. You backed up, blinked, went to a knee, ran and stuck your head out the fucking ring like a turtle. I thought you was finna. I don't know. I thought you was smoking some of that K2 or something. Like, I thought you flipped out. Like, yo, you said it. You said you don't want to be a meme. You should have never told me you never want to be a meme. And your voice was trembling and shaking when you said that. And then Barry Hunter told us all, he should have never told me that your biggest fear is losing. Your biggest fear is losing. And that's what Barry Hunter said. So we can't go off Barry Hunter then. We just gonna go off what you say. You say you don't want to be a meme, homie. But you a meme, homie. You a meme now. You see what I'm saying? The shit that you didn't want to be, you became. Everything is backwards. You run more than Shakur Stevenson, homie. We been telling y'all that, but y'all said we was haters. You use the high guard and download data. We don't like that over here, but y'all call us haters for saying shit that we don't like. Shakur Stevenson said can't nobody come at him with the high guard. And if you do, it's just gonna be walking into punches. Anybody. He said the word anybody, but we say that he was talking about Tank. You say, oh, he ain't say his name. He ain't say his name. That's the type of behavior you gotta deal with on YouTube. He ain't say his name. Why he ain't say his name? Shut up, bitch. Who raised you? Acting like that. Like, we ain't finna just sit here and nigga shit on my floor and act like, well, shit, I ain't do it. Clean it up. Okay, I'm gone, nigga. I ain't finna clean that shit up. You don't know who shit on your floor? So you just gonna leave it there. Just cause somebody shit on it, wasn't you. It's your house. Y'all just mad this man making y'all look bad. Yeah, y'all tank pages, any page, like even a fucking Devin Haney page. If you got a specific page that you cap and cape for and you defend everything that motherfucker do, I'm talking to you. Oh, nigga, you a Shakur page. No, the fuck I ain't. Nigga, this is gonna be a movie channel in a minute. We trying to make movies. My favorite sport is boxing. That's what I talk about. When I was a child, it was boxing and basketball, but now basketball is some shit, and it's looking like boxing going to some shit. So the next thing is gonna be is just the movies. I write movies. Man, Tank Davis, man, will never fight Shakur Stevenson, man. Why would he? That's a bad business deal. It's the same referee that gave the point to the brother in that fight when he was fighting that big old white boy. Then the white boy pulled him out the ring. They fell on top of each other on the scores table. He was counting both of them out the fight. You know what I'm saying? The nigga made it back in the ring and he declared him the winner. Like, it was some crazy WWE type of fight this nigga was refereeing. You know what I'm saying? Now you into this fight and this nigga done took a knee and you want to count and then you want to stop counting because the nigga told you he had some grease in his eye. So if that's the case, all the bosses can do that. They got hell. If a nigga get hit and he refereeing that fight, y'all got the right. Y'all got the right to take a knee if you get hit with a punch and say, oh man, I got some grease in my eye. Can't do it if you bald head now. I'm just giving you some game. But if you got some hair, get your hair done before the fight. And if you get into some trouble, boy, you got a trick in your bag, nigga. Do you hear me? You got a trick in your bag. Yes, you do. Now you do, unless they overturn the victory. Now, if they overturn that shit, you ain't gonna be able to do it now. If they overturn this and give Lamont Roach that victory, you ain't gonna be able to pull that stunt on nobody. Because you ain't gonna be able to do it. It's illegal. You know what I'm saying? If you take a knee and blood in your eye, you still gonna get a charge for the knockdown, right? So if you take a knee because you got grease in your eye, you still supposed to get charged with a knockdown, right? So if the victory don't get overturned, y'all ain't gonna be able to do it. Like, if the boxers want to use that same tactic, if they get in trouble in the fight, you gotta have hair now. If you get hit and you take a knee and be like, hold up, ref, I gotta go to my corner, man. I got some grease in my eye, especially if he refereeing. It ain't gonna work if they give Lamont Roach the victory. If they overturn the victory, so y'all better pray they don't give Lamont Roach that victory. But if they don't give him the victory, y'all just think of the possibilities. You in a big championship fight for all the marbles. It's a big championship fight. You got Madonna in the crowd. You got the little Uzi Vert looking like and little Uzi there. You got Meek Millie. Nigga, they done gave a special pass for P. Diddy to come out there and he in shackles. He had to fight. Nigga, you got old ass Don King, A.B., Richard Hutchinson, all them boys sitting in one section. You know what I'm saying? And then you got all the Russell brothers out there hating on you in the crowd. It's about 30 of them niggas. Boy, that'll be a hell of a fight. Man, Tank Davis, man, if you got one or two or maybe three things that you can do. The most important thing to understand is you got a rematch clause. And that nigga pressing. Like, I wish Lamont Roach would move on. That'll make you sick. Oh, that'll make y'all sick. And that'll give you a way out. And you'll think it's a way out, but you'll be like, oh, that nigga a duck. He a duck. He ain't want that smoke. He ain't want that smoke. But it ain't that. He going on to bigger and better things. Oh, ain't nothing bigger than Tank. Ain't nothing bigger than Tank. Okay, so if you just got a draw with Lamont Roach, especially if he get his victory back, who you gonna fight next? If Lamont Roach don't fight you and say, fuck that rematch, nigga, especially if they give him that victory, bro. If they give him that victory, y'all niggas gonna be sick. Like, y'all ain't gonna be Schofield sick. Y'all gonna be Dubois sick, nigga. I'm talking about y'all gonna be Dubois sick. Yes, y'all is. If they get that man his victory back, bro, y'all gonna be sick. Yep. Cause he ain't gotta fight you. Like, I can make you sick. All that shit you was talking, my nigga, I ain't got to fight you now. I can move on to Shakur, get beat up, let him fight you. Cause that's the only way you gonna fight me. That's the only way you gonna fight Shakur. He gonna fight him then. It's a shame that El Rayo, shout out to El Rayo. El Rayo said he'll fight Shakur. But I told you, man, only Latinos and Europeans fight Boots and Shakur. Niggas don't fight Shakur. So if Lamont Roach fight him, he'll shut my mouth. But I told y'all about DC niggas. I've been telling y'all for years. I say them niggas different, homie. Them niggas throwed off for real. You think Baltimore niggas throwed? No. They got a little sense. Them niggas from DC is ignorant. Ask any nigga that's been in the federal penitentiary. It don't take number 2 or 3 of them to be on the compound full of 1,000 niggas. They gonna go up. Just one of them, they'll be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Mind their business, be on man time. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, this is the most respectful nigga in the world. He cool, real nigga. Got his paperwork. He ain't no snitch. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of niggas from DC coming there, you know what I'm saying, for driving on suspended license. But, you know, DC is in the federal, you know. Everything they do is federal. You can shoplift, you can go to the feds, nigga, if you from DC. What's up, Blunt? But yeah, man, them DC niggas kind of throw, boy, I don't know if it's in the water or something. It's like Chicago, DC, Flint, Michigan. Them type of cities right there be throwed. Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, but DC's particularly, them niggas throwed. I think it's their drug of choice, too. And they like that motherfucking boat. They like them dippers. You know, folks be talking about, yeah, Mo, kill Mo. I was in the front seat, Mo, smoking that dipper. Some told me to jump in the back seat, Mo. So I'm driving, Mo. I just jump in the back seat, Mo. And the car just crashed. I was in the back seat getting butt naked, Mo. The car crashed. I jump out that car butt naked. Why they call it butt naked, Mo? Kill, Mo. Hey, I fuck with them DC niggas, Mo. Them niggas funny than a mother lover, Mo. Embalming fluid, yeah, that's what they be smoking, man. Them DC niggas throw, nigga. You get a crowd full of DC niggas, it's gonna be dumb. That's why Tank don't want to fight that nigga in fucking DC, nigga. That nigga fighting DC, you heard what Lamont Roach said on Cigar Talk. He said, no, they don't want to do that. It'll be too many of my people come out there. They don't want that crowd like that. That crowd will be half and half. Baltimore and DC, it might be a ride in that bitch, nigga. Lamont Roach would have did that same shit he did in DC and they got a motherfucking draw. What you think about that, Blunt Sports? If them niggas was fighting in DC, you know all the killers gonna pop out. You know all the babies gonna pop out. It's gonna be babies everywhere and tight shit, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, you can't get beat up in front of the babies. You know, I call babies the ladies the babies, man. Don't you think no dumb shit on my channel, nigga. You know, we on some Florida time right now, you know what I'm talking about? So, hey, nigga, imagine that shit, nigga. The same fight in D.C., nigga. That's why they had that shit in New York. Yeah, man, that Hector Garcia fight supposed to be you. They fought in D.C., man. That's crazy. Got Meek Millie all in the crowd, man. They would have had everybody at that fight, man. They probably would have. Boy, if they make the second fight in D.C., they might let P. Diddy get a special release in shackles at the crowd, nigga. Diddy in the crowd with Meek Millie and all his homeboys wearing the same color jacket like they did last time. Yeah, nigga, it'll be lit. They had Madonna. They had Lil Uzi Vert lookalike that was with her last time. And they had Lil Uzi Vert in the crowd. Yep. They had the whole family of Wayne Perry in the crowd. They had all the Russell brothers in there hating on them. You know what I'm saying? They had, man, that shit'll be lit. All the killers, all the dope boys, even the dope boys that left D.C. and moved to Virginia, you know what I'm saying, to get away from the hood, they gonna pop out. You know niggas from the hood that make it, man, go to the suburbs, you know what I'm saying, and come back and drop all the dope off to you niggas. Yeah, they'll be at the fight, wearing the coats and the winter clothes or whatever attire the season is. I love to see that fight. I ain't mad at the rematch. I think he should rematch him if all is fair. But if Lamont Roach pull a stunt and fight somebody like Shakur and say, fuck it, if they give him his victory back, that'll be a slapping Tank. That nigga be mad. And that'll put you in a bad predicament, Tank, because now you got to fight a killer to get your name back up there. You can't fight no more bums after this victory right here, after this draw right here. There's no way in the world Tank can pick a scrub. Like, if you try to go for Lomachenko, he's old. He's even older. He was older when I told y'all know about the Lomachenko fight in November last year. I say, no, nigga, back when you had a chance to fight him. And Floyd Mayweather made the threat when he had the red Suge Knight hat on. He said, I already talked to Todd DeBuff. We're going to make the Lomachenko fight in November. Remember? Scared you to death, had you shaking like a chicken. And say, what you think about you have plans on doing something with Lomachenko? What the man said? No. But now you want to fight Lomachenko. Man, please, Lomachenko washed. I knew he was washed when he tried to get the referee to stop the Comey fight, remember? I'm like, no, man, finish him. Couldn't finish him. Out of here, man. You got beat by a lot of people, man, and you tried to get your victory erased. You know what I'm saying? And then Devin, you could have took his heart, but you let off the gas. He was in the corner crying. He's going to figure me out, Dad. Man, if that camera wasn't in the corner, man, he probably would have cried, man. If Lomachenko would have mashed the gas right after that, the next round, he would have cried, bro. He almost had his heart. But Lomachenko always take off. That's why I don't like Lomachenko like y'all like him. He all right. That nigga ain't the real Matrix, man. That man, Shakur more of the Matrix than him. You can't hit him. Neo, run. That's who Lomachenko is. Lomachenko, Laura Fishburne, and Neo is Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, nigga. I'm just saying, man, you just go by the stats. This nigga can't be hit. The hit ratio, man, is there for you to look at, G. I don't know, man. Hit that like button. Y'all be mad at the truth. That's what be crazy, like a lady. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, ladies, but you know y'all be just, you can't tell y'all. Man, my mama said it. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. She said that shit a long time ago. You know, that's how the ladies think. Be dead ass wrong. They try to argue down on some debate shit. That's what y'all get that shit from? Man, if you don't go to your mama and get a cash and tell her to cash that PARTTWICE. Yeah, y'all niggas living in the house with mommy. That's why y'all acting like this on YouTube. Oh, with your bitch. Come on, man. Let's work. I seen a lot of things in this fight, man. I be wanting to break that shit down. Like, nigga, you was trying to lunge and hit this nigga with one shot at a time, G. And then you felt like you was down, you want to go crazy. This nigga's defense was on point, and he took your best shot and looked at you crazy, homie. Like I told you, that long extended training camp did some good for him. His body was conditioned for that shit. He was tough. He ain't no front runner. He ain't get tired. He ain't get tired in the 7th and the 8th round like you usually, get them boys up out of there. And you ain't like that. You start pulling. And didn't he try to bite him? You was pulling everything out the book, man. You was looking for help. That man gave you so much help, bro. You got by 2 10 counts. You got about 14 seconds when you took the knee. You got about 14 seconds with air. And you got about 11 seconds the other time, man. It was just ridiculous. You pushing down on a nigga head, put him in the headlock. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that, but I'm just saying, nigga, you talking to the crowd. A nigga hit you, you complaining about that. You know what I'm saying? You a crybaby, dog. That ain't no tough guy to me. You knock bombs out, yeah, but that nigga Roach told you he ain't no bum, dog. He say he like that. And it looked like he is, but is he elite, though? You know what I'm saying? I don't think he elite. I just think he better than Tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga showed you the mid-range. Tank couldn't fuck with him. And that's all you got to do is box Tank. What the man said when he went back to the corner, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Why he told him don't get greedy? Because it's out there. It's there. It's always there. He's a high guard fighter. And then when he's not a high guard, he had both his hands down looking like he was tired. You know, when your arms tired, you putting them motherfuckers down, man. Try to let them rest and shake them out. Shake your shoulders out. That's what I tell the people when I have them working out in the field. Shake them shoulders out. Let them shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Let them loose. Put your hands up, homie. You know, a little weed ain't bad for you, except if you use an athlete. If you use an athlete, man, you need to keep your lungs healthy and get your respiratory system up and your cardio right. But just like in that Devin Haney doghouse video, man, you was grabbing on them ropes. Nigga couldn't even pull you off the ropes, bro. You was tired. You was doing the same thing in the Devin Haney doghouse shit you was doing in this fight. You was looking at the crowd, acting like you talking to people and shit. Man, get out of here, nigga. You ain't had no help as far as a referee. You couldn't talk to Floyd. He was in the ring trying to get you beat up. He wanted to see if Devin Haney could take the shit. You know what I'm saying? You trying to pull your arms off the road, you grabbing on for dear life. You complain, you talking to people in the crowd, man. You was doing the same thing in this fight, nigga. So I don't want to hear that shit talking about he got some hair grease in his eyes. Nigga, blood in my eyes. I can't take a knee when blood is in my eyes. Why I gotta take a knee with some grease in my eyes? I'm gonna get the point took if I got blood in my eyes. Why you ain't gonna take the point with the grease? Grease, that ain't no white people problem. That ain't no Jewish people problem. That's the nigga problems. And they don't love us. They hate us. Man, you better be careful, Tank boy. You heard what that old man said in that sparring video when he was sparring Kevin Johnson? He said they don't pay me like a C-level fighter. He was like, all right, now they'll take that shit. That nigga old enough, he know. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be hyping people up too much, man, putting these people on pedestals. And now he making y'all look bad, so y'all want him to save face by rematching them. No. Hey, man, I swear, if they get it, like, okay, if you think Lamont Roach won, ain't it right to give him his victory? And if you think that Lamont Roach lost or it's a draw, break it down and tell me how round by round. Because I be watching the fight and watch the fight over and over again, man. I don't see. I see the first 5 rounds, man, was really like, maybe Tank won 1 or 2, maybe. I don't even think 2, the first 5 rounds. But it's the other way around if you hear the commentators. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's beneficial to say things for the face of boxing now. I just want y'all to know it's a business, right? So you really can't, like, you got these boxers that can't talk bad about Tank. You got the media, they can't talk bad about Tank, man, not in public eye. And if they do, man, you know, you get blackballed around here, man. You messing up the bag, G. You messing up the bag. They can't give Lamont Roach no victory over no Tank Davis. And Tank even told him at the end of the fight, they ain't gonna give it to you. Nigga, this money, nigga. I'm worth money. You know, as long as you don't knock me out. That's why the nigga was just standing there looking like, I ain't finna swing on you. I ain't finna swing on you. Nigga, you need a knockout. To me, you did. In the 12th round, you didn't think Tank's supposed to win all out? Why Tank just stood there at the end of the fight? Ain't nobody wanna talk about that? Look at the end, like the last 30 seconds of the fight, nigga. Tank wasn't motherfucking active trying to get that nigga up out of there. Was he? I might be wrong, nigga. I don't know everything. Yeah, y'all don't want to go back and look at the last seconds of the fight, man. You supposed to be trying to knock this nigga out. Or you feel like since you know the cards in your hands, it's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't knock me out. And if he rush me, I'm going to run again. That's all he was doing was running. And then he trying to trade like Barry say, man, keep going to the right, then step in and throw the left hook. So using that hook now. So, man, get out of here, nigga. Do like Kenny said, bye, get out of there.
You know what I'm saying? In and out, move around. Get it out of there. Not just keep going till you right in and step in and throw your hook. No, nigga, I'm just trying to figure that out. Ain't nobody gonna help me out. Nigga don't want to talk. I got the bat line open. Not the bat, I meant the troll line open. Nigga, I ain't blocking nobody. You know what I'm talking about? I want to take, man, nigga, when this shit gonna blow up if he don't fight Lamont Roach, cause y'all gonna think that's the way out. Especially like if he break y'all heart and don't fight Lamont Roach, now who he gonna fight? Cause you know the lineup done added Lomachenko again. That's what y'all really want for real deep down inside. It's just a name, but I thought it was Jake Paul. He was at the fight looking sad. Now, he wasn't happy that nigga lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't happy that nigga. You know, y'all supposed to be beefing. Y'all don't like each other. Well, I don't think so. You know, Tank been talking good about him, though. Like, you know, he taking it serious. You know, first when all the bosses was like, man, fuck Jake Paul, man. That nigga fucking up, you know what I'm saying, getting all this money and we out here struggling. You know what I'm talking about? But Tank, he with him now. You know what I'm saying? He came to the fight. And he said he was gonna make y'all mad. That nigga wanted that Netflix bag, boy. He gotta beat Tank. He gotta beat Lamont Roach. And Lamont Roach don't even know he is the key to Tank getting the Netflix bag. If what I'm saying is true. Like, you got a person that don't like you at your fight looking sad after you got a draw. And really supposed to lose. I'm just looking at shit like that. Like, you gonna make me mad when you gonna call somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Shakur came there thinking he was gonna get called. You know damn well they ain't finna call your dog ass out. Anyway, but you got Jake Paul there looking sad after the fight, man. Why you looking sad? You supposed to be glad. You don't like that nigga, remember? Fucked up the church's money like Earl Spence, huh? Yeah, Earl Spence fucked up the church's money, G. You was supposed to beat Terrence Crawford. You probably would have had you a Canelo fight by now. It probably wouldn't have took that long to got you a Canelo fight. No, you fought with Jerry Jones, homie. You represent the bag, baby. Big bag. Big bag. Yeah. Fuck up the church's money, homie. You can't do that when you're a big business. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tank, you fucking it up, man. You gonna have to straighten us. Nah. We done made it a league where you can be the so-called face of boxing and we give y'all protection. You know what I'm saying? And you can fight who you want as long as you give us some knockouts now. Now, this wasn't no knockout. You know what I'm saying? You got a nigga that was game on you, you know what I'm saying? We can blame it on the extended training camp. That's a way out for you. I'm going to give you that. You know what I'm saying? The man was conditioned and ready for you, for real. He wasn't no front runner. He didn't get tired in the 7th and 8th round. That was the difference in the fight, and the fact that he shot them straight shots from mid-range and was catching your ass and sticking that jab in there. And the jab that put you in the knee position was a flick. It was a flick of the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Right there, that tip of that glove went right in your eye. Bloop, blinded you. You know what I'm saying? Made your hair whip when you try to dodge the punch. Blinded you in that one. Oh, man. Shouldn't have had that hair trying to look all pretty. You want to look pretty for a fight and shit, like a girl. Man, get out of here, nigga. You was a tough guy, right? Cut that shit off like Lamont Roach got the waves in that shit, nigga. Ain't no hair jiggling, nothing to get in his eye. You got the hairdresser insult to all black people that ever boxed, ever fought in a street fight that had hair. They ain't got no grease in their motherfucking eye. You know how much grease my mama used to put in my motherfucking hair when I used to braid my shit, nigga. Yeah, I'm from the hood too, stupid ass boy. Nigga, you act like you the only one to get your motherfucking hair done. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what kind of, we had the motherfucking ghettoest grease you can ever mother loving use, nigga. That shit, nigga, get in the fight. We running and playing all goddamn day, ain't nothing burning our eyes. We get in the house, mama had to beat our ass to take a shower. We was young niggas want to stay playing all till the motherfucking sun up. And the motherfucker has to call us and find us to come in the house. Dirtier than a mother lover. You know, grease getting in the eye. We done got about 13 slap box competitions. We done went from neighborhood to neighborhood slap boxing niggas. Grease ass niggas slap boxing all goddamn day, playing basketball, sweating and stinking in a motherfucker. Ain't no grease getting in our eyes, homie.
I'm talking about walk from University all the way to motherfucking Phillips Highway, nigga. And ain't no grease getting in the nigga eyes, homie. Son, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga done hit your girl for about a whole 30 minutes straight, sweating like a hog. You know, hit this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And trying to get up out of there before you get off of work. I done hit her like a hog. Ain't damn grease get in my eye. And we was little, man. We done had about 13 slap box competitions, nigga. And went and played 4 sessions of basketball. And ain't damn grease getting out, nigga. You insulted all the black people that ever had a whole bunch of hair and got their mama had the good hood rat grease, nigga. The grease that, you know what I'm saying, you buy from the corner store grease, nigga. That shit still ain't getting out, nigga. Fuck you talking about some grease got in your fucking eye, nigga. That punch got in your eye. That jab, that flicked right in your motherfucking eye. Nigga, same way Artem said he blinded me in that Frank Martin fight. Nigga, if that nigga didn't take a knee, he would have beat you. But they motherfucking charged Artem for that knee he took. Hell, shit, even Charlo took a knee. Remember? Charlo took a knee because he couldn't take no more. They took that. They charged him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, a lot of people took a knee, bro. They got their points took, bro. Ryan Garcia took a knee out of there with his knee. Ryan Garcia was out of there with his knee. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he was. And you talking about Tim Tszyu, a warrior? He could have took a knee, but if he did, they would have took a point, right? That blood got vicious, man. You know, man, what the rest supposed to say, man? Come on, Fundora. You see him bleeding, he leaking, man. Why, man, get out the way. Ace, open that shit back up. Talking about that's why he lost. You motherfucking right, nigga. You don't take your head off the line. I picked Fundora to beat Tim Tszyu. Talking about that's why he lost. If they rematch, it'll be different. No, it won't. That's why I picked Tim Tszyu to lose the other fight. You know, you'll come forward, you know what I'm saying, swing that shit right down the middle. Don't take your head off the line like Brian Norman Jr. Yeah, Brian Norman Jr. don't take his head off the line. You know, get popped by a boost if you talking about daddy talking about, oh, I seen something in him, he's sweet. Yeah, you dumb then for not taking that easy little 1.7 million dumbass nigga. That was an easy 1.7 million if he's sweet. He's sweet. Yeah. Nigga be saying anything on YouTube like a swift nigga ain't gonna catch that shit. You can never get that over my head, man. Alright. I'm back. Still black. No, you don't like it like that. Ain't nothing you can do about it, baby. Hey, but hold on, man. I was trying to figure something out again for all the haters out there. I'm not blocking nobody today, so go on and do your 1, 2, 3s. I want some smoke. I've been looking for some tank smoke for a minute, man. Ever since the fight, I can't get no smoke. What the fuck, man? Y'all, on my daughter's birthday, February 23rd, you go back and watch that live. I roasted you niggas 5 hours straight. Y'all came at me with full passion. You know, about a week before the fight. I can't get you same Negroes to come back over here and talk to me. I just want to have a chat or two. I just want to have a chat, man. You know. I just want to have a chat, man. I can't get a chat. Cold blood. I just want to chat, man. Not too much, man. Oh boy, but anyway, as far as El Rayo, that was terrible. I really like El Rayo. I thought he was gonna beat Russell, and I was wrong. So I don't know, man. You probably took too much punishment, man. You look kind of throwed off after that fight, man, and during the fight. You know what I'm saying? Still roll with El Rayo. I need him to fight Elvin De Los Santos again. Get that rematch first. Or rematch Russell. I don't think he's going to fight you again. He fucked you up. He's trying to move on and get him a Tank fight. Now Russell will beat the shit out of Tank. Because Russell proved me wrong too. I thought Russell was just going to go in there with that brawling shit. That man went in there and boxed the shit out of that man. Then started throwing them haymakers at him. Yeah, he did good. He did great. Gary Antoine Russell, boy, you proved me wrong, man. Like, your whole family got high boxing IQ. You put that on display. Mm-hmm. You couldn't get him out of. You couldn't get my boy out of there though. But you did that. Congratulations. I hope you go on to a big fight. Like, if Lamont Roach don't fight Tank again, they should make that fight. Like, you think you need to go up, bro. You look little as hell, bro. Hey, Tank, man, try 140 again, bro. Prove yourself. If like, that'll be the worst nightmare for a Tank fan. And it ain't just because we want to see the nigga lose. Of course we wanted to see the nigga lose, dumbass nigga. We don't like him. And sports, you want other people to win. You want other people to lose, right? So, for instance, my team is Chicago Bulls for life. When we was kicking ass, you niggas feared us, you know what I'm saying? But you got some suckers that don't like the Bulls no more, and they not real fans. So anybody on YouTube right now that's talking bad about Tank, that at first you was talking good about him, man, get out of here. You fake. You know, you're not a true fan, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Knockout. He talking shit tomorrow. You got to yeah, man ain't got to rematch him. He the face of boxer, remember? Y'all said Tank ain't got to do this. Tank ain't got to do that. Tank, he the face of boxer. He do what he want to do. Nah, he got to do this. He got to do that. No, y'all keep the same energy. You know, that's the most precious thing you can do on YouTube, man, is to keep the same energy. You don't want to just keep changing your channel. At first, you was a Shakur page. You told Shakur, you made it one. You told him, like, Shakur, don't listen to these haters. Because if you get knocked out, they're going to be like, see, they want you to engage. Don't engage. If you want to hit and not get hit, you keep that same energy. You said the Nakatila fight was not boring, man. You know, I had to talk like you a little. It was not boring. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to change your energy. Now you a Tank fan. You know what I'm saying? It's mysterious. But now all of a sudden Tank did so much bullshit that you feel like you done had enough of him. But you should have been had enough of him, pussy nigga. You should have been had enough of that nigga, man. We been had enough of that nigga, man. He been tricked us too long. I don't believe I fell for it that long. I was a Tank fan. You don't believe me? Go back and watch my old videos. Go back on my PARTTWICE page and search back a year ago. It was a little over a year ago I had to stop fucking with that nigga, man. I seen the pattern. You know what I'm saying? I had always liked Shakur over Tank, but I thought he was like, nobody can beat Tank but Shakur. But now I'm thinking different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, back then I thought, man, can't nobody beat Tank Davis but Shakur Stevenson. I don't think that no more, bro. I think it's a few people that'll beat Tank, bro. There's a lot of people that'll beat Tank, bro. That nigga ain't giving these niggas no opportunity. And when he had Floyd, he can block and duck them niggas, man. He ain't got Floyd no more, homie. And Floyd know that. He's sitting back laughing, nigga. Talking about, I rematch all my people. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Edwin De Los Santos, maybe? I think he'll pop him. Yeah. Shit, I think Edwin will pop Tank, boy. That's why Shakur wanted him to fight him so bad. Tomorrow, why you don't fight him? Nigga, I beat him with one hand, stupid ass nigga. It's a couple people that'll beat Tank now. Now, when I first started fucking with Tank, I was the main one talking about, like, man, can't nobody beat Tank Davis but Shakur Stevenson. That was my train of thought back then, but more and more, he kept showing me, and I just can't, I be kicking myself, like, how did I fall for that shit so long? I know Floyd ain't shit. I done heard the man say, you either want $50 million or some belts. You know what I'm saying? This is a business, like Clint Ellaby say. Then I kept seeing all the blocking from Devin Haney. I'm like, why you don't fight Devin Haney? I'm like, that's the Four King debate. Remember we had the Four King debate? I didn't fight Devin Haney, man. You know, you want to. So I was like, man, I'm through with that nigga. But my time stamps are prolific. I let you know I was through with the nigga before I started talking shit with him. I'm like, man, I tried to call Nintendo for this nigga. I was like, man, I'm trying to get a video game made out of this nigga. This nigga won't fight nobody. If I make a video game, it's all about going to the highest level and beating the top dog. You ain't doing that, nigga. This is a fucking fake video game. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Open that bag up. You know, it's a fake video game, G. I don't know what to tell you about that, though. We not finna sit here and root for nobody like that. And we not finna be mad that you don't like that. We don't like what you like, so we not mad about you not liking what we like. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. That's what y'all want us to care. Stop doing this. Stop talking about Tank. Why? Why you want us to stop talking? Don't listen to me, homie. I'm gonna keep talking about that nigga. He fun. He an easy target. It's funny to me. I like to make fun of niggas. That's what I'm gonna keep on. If Shakur do something to make, I'm gonna make fun of his ass. I done did it before. We'll do it again. Keyshawn, I'd love to make fun of his ass, but I think he's scared of Andy. You can't get a Tank fight. Tank got issues. It's only right if you beat up Andy. But you don't want to fight him, huh? He ain't got that many fights. That don't mean shit no more. Right? Look at Majamal. I mean, not Majamal. Who that got, who the Terrence Crawford fight that had 11-12 fight? You know what I'm talking about. Look at Schofield. He was just gonna have a Shakur fight. It's about popularity now. You know what I'm saying? It's all it's about. You can make a name, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why you think Devin Haney and Bill Haney playing the bad guy role. Talking about they the face of boxing. They know they ain't the fucking face of boxing, nigga. They trying to make Tank and everybody mad. They know that nigga sensitive. He already tell people not to mention his name. Hey, that nigga Smoothie King said hate over love. I said, oh man, I'll never go back over that channel. I be sneak watching the shit out of them niggas though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was funny. That nigga be emotional than a motherfucker. I had to tune off. He started crying. Hey, somebody go send a super chat over that motherfucker. Tell him he gonna be all right. Boy, got different changing faces out here. Went from happy to mad to sad. Now, if y'all lose this victory, you gonna go from sad to sick. And I'm gonna add another 40 days and 40 nights of videos on this nigga, man. This nigga, all he talk about is Tank Davis. That's a Tank Davis page, yes. Until this nigga fight some killers, we on your dog ass, nigga. We on your ass. We on your ass, nigga. My hair. Bosses, I don't like bosses that got hair. I told you about that hair shit anyway, nigga. So you can't tell me that if I got blood in my eye, I can take me a knee and don't get no points, right? I mean, shit, grease. Okay. You gonna add grease? You know what I'm saying? Not blood. You know what I'm saying? What about the brothers that got blood in their eyes, man? That's not fair. It's not fair at all, man. I don't never want to hear that shit. You get people who get sweat in their eyes, man. It's not fair. You wipe the blood out your eyes, bro. You wrap up and tell the referee you got something in your eye, man. You do a boxing move. You don't take a knee. He said he didn't know. Why you don't know things, bro? Like, you been sheltered that much? It's like a spoiled kid and they daddy a gangster. And they want to go out there and prove that they tough, but you had all the best appliances, all the best clothes, the sandwiches, the best food, no junk food. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. No bruises, no cuts, no scrapes on your body. Nobody beat you up in life. You ain't never had to fight. The only fight you had was with your sister. You know, you soft. You know what I'm talking about? But that don't make you weak. It's just your flesh soft. Your spirit can be strong. A lot of people say, oh, it don't matter if you're not from the ghetto. Yes, it do. You know why I do? Because you're under different living conditions. It makes you mentally tougher. Now, if you were living under good conditions, you ain't got to worry about shit. You ain't got to worry about what you got to eat. Man, you're going to be just concentrating on the sport. But your spiritual and your physical condition is different than what your living circumstances make you tough. You're a product of your environment, homie. You know, I had to get on here and talk my shit. Nobody come over here and talk to me, so man, I'm finna get out this live, man. Maybe I should go live a little less, man. I be flooding the waves with my lives, man. Y'all don't conversate in my chat and show appreciation to me and let me know you ain't just sneak watching me. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of things I can be doing, man, as far as filming and getting this content together, man. I could just drop videos, G. I ain't got to give you my real soul in live and in person. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do that, man. We monetize now. We're going to keep going, though. We're going to keep putting these videos out. So you ain't going to have no choice but to see me. You understand? And I like who I like, man. I ain't finna be capping for somebody and trying to act like I like somebody to get some views. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. You guys switching up on Tank. That shit is terrible. You YouTube pages, they got Tank pages, and now y'all hard on them. Y'all was taking everything he did in the past and putting the Johnny Cochran effect on him, but you ain't gonna do it against the Harrogate. You talking about he need to immediate rematch Lamont Roach. Tank ain't got to fight nobody. I want y'all to keep that same energy. Remember y'all used to tell me that? Tank ain't got to do this. Tank ain't got to do that. I want you to tell the same thing. Tank ain't got to rematch no Lamont Roach. You know why? Because if he rematch Lamont Roach and lose, it's going to be terrible. And it looked like he got his number. Yep. Call me, come back. Nigga waiting on the Tank sweepstakes. Ain't that crazy? How can you say something like that out your mouth? I think I'm supposed to respect you. This is boxing. You're supposed to be trying to fight the best, and you got to wait on the call, and you never call me. Like, what kind of nigga wait on a call from a pussy nigga like that? What kind of nigga go sign with Oscar De La Hoya, though? I be trouble with you niggas. Ain't Lamont Roach over there? I'm not sure. I know Schofield is. Y'all wanted Shakur to sign to a man that wore fishnet black pantyhose. Y'all some real niggas, though. All y'all care about is money and your favorite boxer getting it. You don't care nothing about the sport. You say you care about the sport, but you worried about the sport making money. The sport gonna always make money. Because there's always gonna be some people out there to fight. You don't have to worry about that. You need to worry about the fights. Because that's what keeps the sports alive, bro. The fights keep the sports alive, because 100 years from now, you get to watch the fights. You don't get to watch the money 100 years from now. 100 years from now, you don't give a fuck if that fight made a whole bunch of money. You want to see the fight. Why did this fight make a whole bunch of money? Let me see it. Oh, man, this one no hell of a fight. Floyd Mayweather, Merthin McGregor. How much money that fight made? I don't know why. But then you watch a fight like this. Like, ain't he the face of boxing? Let me look up Tank Davis. And they say it was a draw. This 100 years from now, right? And they look at the fight, they're like, oh, That motherfucker lost. You get people 100 years from now get to make a distinction. Nobody even care about how much you got paid, huh? How much time you got paid? Why y'all ain't making a video about that? What are you niggas that love to make YouTube in your pocket videos at? Y'all done research how much money this motherfucker made? When the pay-per-view show's coming out? When the pay-per-view show's coming out? How much pay-per-views this shit did? 500,000? 200? I'm hating. They say the 5 Stick Boys is out. Y'all hit that shit up like that? Y'all don't feel ashamed? That was a good fight. Y'all said it was gonna be some shit. I said it was gonna be good. I bet the nigga. I wanted to bet more. I like to put my money where my mouth at. That be shutting people up. All that shit you be talking, bet some money. Bet some water. Bet some push-ups. Bet something, sucker. Because you just talking. You just talking, he gonna do this, he gonna do that, he gonna knock him out. You don't know. Bet. You so sure of that shit. Bet. Niggas ain't trying to bet nothing. You ain't trying to bet shit. I put my money up in advance. Because I know y'all think a nigga playing. I ain't playing. About what? It's called gambling, nigga. Can't pick the favorites. Stupid ass nigga. That ain't gambling. How you think Las Vegas get rich? If all the favorites win all the time, they'll be broke. Fool. Oh, that draw really saved him for real. If Lamar Rose would have won, that's my boy. I can imagine the people that won money off Buster Douglas back in the days. Boy, that was a knockout. See, Lamar Rose pillow fisted. You know what I'm saying? He did some work, boy. You know what I'm saying? Made that nigga blink and think and drop to a knee because he don't want to be a meme. Devin Haney got a fight coming up. Devin Haney might be ruined. Yeah, Devin Haney might be ruined, y'all. I don't trust that. Devin Haney, you got beat real bad in that Ryan Garcia fight. And Harvey Dock saved your life. Harvey Dock saved your life, and you know he didn't have to take a point. He could have did like Jack Reese, just separated you guys, man. Pushed you real good. All right, fight. Let's go. But no, he took a point from Ryan Garcia, and you got your senses together. Like, you know, these fighters get help in the ring. Little do you know, they do it legally. You can leave. Like they say, it's the judge's discretion. You know what I'm saying? To keep counting, to take a point, and do all that shit. So if they do it and you don't like it, so what? But he took a point from Ryan, and it is what it is. I can imagine if he didn't and just let the fight go, just separate him. Maybe a warning. All right, go. Y'all do the what if. Like, what if they, didn't take a point? Like, Ryan didn't like that. A lot of people in the crowd were like, oh, man, come on. Me too? That's a fight, bro. He was beating the shit out that man. Yeah, balling up in the Victorville shell. And you couldn't hurt him when he balled up in the Victorville shell. You was hitting him clean. You know? So, I don't know what to tell you. You need some power. You should have went with Blu-ray Fitness. That's what your daddy said he was gonna do when he would go to 40. I'm gonna call you. No, you didn't. I asked the nigga on Twitter, Instagram. I say, man, did they call you? He was like, nope. What's up with Earl? I don't know. Nigga, I know what's up, nigga. You be trying to kill them boys. Nigga don't want to work out with your crazy ass, man. You be trying to kill them boys, Blu-ray. I know, because I used to work them boys out in the middle of the football field. You was trying to kill them boys. Earl can't take them type of work out. He like to sit back and eat snacks at the ranch. That pretty little baby he got. You finna leave her alone too long. You gotta be home for her. I told you, go on and retire, man. We still fuck with you, man. You ain't losing no respect over here, Earl Spence. You can go out on the sunset and I'll be straight. You flew right through a car window, went right into a Danny Garcia fight. He was trying to fight Pacquiao, nigga, and the man fucked his orbital bone up and sparred him. Fucked around and beat Uga or something. Thought he dropped his mouthpiece in the middle of the fight. Thought it was a sparring match, looking for his teeth. You know, beat up by Terrence Crawford to death. Harvey Dock, boy, you been in some fucked up fight. You was in the Tim Zoo bloodbath. You know, you was in a lot of terrible, ugly fights, man. You a celebrity referee. They call you for the big fights. They should have had you in this one, man. You'd have did a better job than this guy. Clyde. Call you Clyde. Oh well, what we gonna do about it? We gonna wait on them to make a decision? Did they make one yet? We trying to find out. Until the next time, man, y'all just stay easy, man. We finna make some more videos and flood you niggas, man. Make a couple of y'all mad, a couple of y'all unsubscribe. We still gonna get to 1,000 subscribers though, whether you like it or not. And with that, I'm out. New pack on deck. That tank pack, boy, shit put you on your ass, boy. I'm telling you, nigga. Ooh, be at home when you smoke that. Don't drive. That's like drinking and driving, man. Pack a punch. Yep. Hit that like button up, nigga. Hating on a nigga like